This acne, this zit makes me disgusting, makes me gross. That's what a lot of people think when they get something like this. That's what a lot of people think about their acne. They think that it makes them less valuable of a person or disgusting or lower than other people. And that's just not true. I just got back from an exciting, a really awesome trip with my best friends. We went hiking and camping and all this stuff. By the way, the second part will be up in the next video. I know you guys are waiting for that. It'll be up on Thursday. None of what happened with my face mattered during those times. I wanted to make this video because I know so many of you are thinking exactly what I just said about your acne. You think that you're gross or disgusting, and I want to tell you three very important things, and I hope you really take these to heart because these will be able to change your life. And if you don't do these things, if you don't believe these things, you will let acne change your life for the worse. Firstly, I do this video just to show you that I'm doing this on video in HD in front of thousands of people, maybe possibly even hundreds of thousands of people. And I have something that a lot of people would look at and be like, I'm never going out until this is gone. I'm gonna lock myself in my room because this is so terrifying and it makes me feel gross. But you are not gross. It is not the truth. When I put myself on camera like this, I've gotten messages and comments so many times where people say, just by watching you be yourself and do what you're passionate about while having acne on your face has made me feel so much comfort and has made me feel so much more relaxed with doing things that I want to do, and has encouraged me to stop caring so much about my acne and live my life more. Knowing that just in itself is such a huge factor, because if you go out and just live your life, even with your acne, instead of locking yourself away, you still go out and do whatever it is that you want to do, and you have acne on your face, you may not even know it, but somebody else might see you doing that and might gain a huge amount of encouragement just from you doing that. Maybe they'll never talk to you and let you know. Maybe it'll be a silent thing and you'll never have any affirmation that happened and that person is living a better life because of you. But know that just by doing what you do, that in itself, just because of human interaction, we see other people doing things and we get encouragement from it. We think, dang, that's awesome. I would never do that. I would never be like that guy. But it starts to plant a seed into people and it starts to become inspiring. One of the most important things that I've ever done is put myself on camera with my acne, and so many people tell me that I'm their inspiration or I'm their encouragement or motivation when they're feeling bad from acne. And when it's something that really is deep and important to you, it really means a lot when people say that, and know that because you're struggling so hard with it, just by putting yourself out there in a place that makes you uncomfortable will help so many people. And just think about you before you were ready to push yourself just over that safety line, over that comfort barrier. Maybe that is helping that other person who's just like you push themselves over that comfort barrier. So that's my first huge unit of motivation, is that just by being you with your acne, you are going to motivate people, even without doing videos or making any content. Secondly, we're all going to die, period. What matters in life is what we do throughout life. I think one of the most sad, depressing thoughts is, imagine living 10 years and then looking back at those last 10 years. So for me, imagine 20 to 30. Imagine I look back at my 20s throughout when I'm turning 30 and I'm just like, I didn't do any of those things that I loved. I didn't do any of those things that I wanted to. I feel like I lost time because I had acne on my face and I was discouraged from doing the things that I want to do. I'm passionate. I just found out I'm passionate about hiking, going outdoors, but I'm passionate about bodybuilding. I'm passionate about making videos about so many different things. And imagine that every time I had a big cyst pop up or a big zit or I had acne on my face, I decided I'm going to wait until that's over, then I'm going to go do my thing that I'm passionate about. How much time would I waste? And think about that. Really, what matters? That you had acne, or that you went and played soccer because you love soccer and you did it passionately, or you wrote music because you love it so much? What really mattered when you think back 5 years ago? Were you thinking about the zits on your face? Or were you thinking about that, whatever it is, that really big, important thing that happened to you? I guarantee you're thinking about the actions that you took. So just process that now and think, how much of my life am I missing just because I won't go live my life because I'm too afraid for people to see my face, or whatever kind of fear that you have about acne, and you're not doing the things that you love. Do the things that you love. Love your life. Screw your acne. Who cares? Which brings me to that third point. My third point is, your value as a person is not based off of other people's opinions. Your value as a person is based off of your actions, your morals, and the things that you hold true to your heart and what you do for other people. The only people whose value is based off of other people's opinions are people who base their value off of other people's opinions. You've heard me say a lot of these things before. All three of these points I've said many, many times, but I don't think that I'm ever going to stop saying them, because I think people who haven't heard them need to hear them the first time, and I think people who have heard them before maybe have lost the impact and truth of it, need to hear it again and again and again and again, because they are absolutely true. You do not need to base your value on other people's opinions. Instead, you can gain your value by doing the things that you love and by progressing and pushing yourself each and every day to be a better version of yourself. Like I said, I've said a lot of this before, but so many people don't put weight in their words because they've never had to weigh their words. A lot of people have not been through something that's really difficult, so they don't understand the impact of something that's really difficult. And so maybe somebody that's really ragging on you now, in 10 years from now, will be a completely different person with a whole different perspective, because you had to reach your maturity level earlier because you were impacted by something really difficult, traumatic, and hard, like acne, like a severe acne, and they haven't reached that yet. And maybe in 5 years, they will reach something that is like that, and they would never say those things that they will say about you now about your acne. But that's just the timeline, and you have to understand and have the maturity to step back and look at the picture and say, you know what, that's okay that that person says that about me. I don't need to listen to what they're saying. I don't need to take value from what they're saying. I don't need to, take their opinion and believe it as truth. Really, they are just on the same timeline as me, the same road as me. They're just way farther back, and they haven't gone through their experiences yet. So this person is speaking to me at block 1, and I'm on block 4. They just don't understand. They haven't learned the skills, the understanding, and they haven't gone through the class, basically, you know what I mean, to educate themselves about what it can really be like to go through something traumatic and difficult. Take solace in that, take understanding, and take comfort in that. You don't need to listen to those people's opinions, because they just don't matter. It makes me so sad when people send me messages and comments and they say, acne has thrown me through this spiral of downward depression, and I'm worse off than I've ever been, and I don't do anything. I sit in my room and do nothing all day because I have these huge cysts on my face or blackheads or whatever it is. Because I know that person, if I lived in a house with all of you guys, we would have the best time ever. We'd be going and doing awesome things. I'd be helping you encourage whatever passion or skill it is that you want to hone. I'd be like, let's do this, man. Let's make this happen. And you would have these awesome people who don't judge you off your acne, and by just having those people around you, you would be encouraged to do more of you, and you would develop you, and you would start valuing you because you are continuing to make a better version of you every single day. The problem is we're mixed into this giant mixing pot of people who don't have that same perspective that all those people would have if we had an acne house. You know what I mean? So you just need to keep that in mind, that it's not that the world hates you or everybody thinks you're disgusting. It's that a lot of people have not experienced anything like you've experienced yet. But keep in mind that there are tons of people in the acne community. I mean, look in the comments below this video or any of my videos, and you'll see so many people who say, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you feel, and I love you. All those people would encourage you every single step of the day. So imagine having all those people around you every day in everything you do. And a really important thing is, do not let the negative opinions and voices speak louder than the positive ones. So many times we'll have 10 positive things said to us, and we'll let that one negative thing, that one bad thing that a person said, just hound us. And it'll sound like 100 people saying it, but really it's just one person. Instead, do the opposite. Take the positive thing that somebody said and make that louder than the 10 negative things that other people said. Because again, those negative things do not matter. So, am I disgusting? Am I gross because of my acne? I guarantee you a lot of people are going to say that in the comments. People say that every single day in my comments throughout all my acne videos, because I have so many. Does that bother me? Absolutely not. It encourages me because I know that I can relate with you guys so much more, and I can use that negativity to really prove the fact that it does not matter. Especially something like this, a lot of people will get something on their lip, and I know a lot of you guys who have severe acne have to deal with this all the time. You get acne in a weird place that's it's more difficult to deal with than acne in a place that people expect it. Somewhere around your lip, your nose, your creases, your eyeballs. Sometimes I used to get eyelid acne and would close my eye up. And those things, they really test this theory even more. You might think, you know, that you have that positivity to be able to push through it, and then you get something, you know, in one of those more troublesome places, and that really is just a test to see if you are ready to push past that. And when you push past that, you become more and more and more strong. When people ask me, like, what has made you such a good speaker, what's making you so charismatic, or what's made you so comfortable in front of people, how can you speak in front of people in crowds and stuff like that, it's acne. It's these safety circles that I've been forced to push myself out of. I haven't had the choice to do it. I've been forced to, and I'm so grateful that I have. So make sure that you also keep in mind that acne is a complete blessing that will help you progress yourself. And it's almost like having, I don't know, having fire under your ass to really push yourself, as long as you take it that way. Don't let yourself burn up. Let yourself boil up and let yourself take that steam power and really push and use it to be a better version of yourself. And that's the point of this video, man. I know people are going to click on this because that title is really, you know, it sounds like I hate myself. And I know there's people probably want to, you know, not everybody, but some people probably want to hear me say that I hate myself. And a lot of you guys, I'm hoping most of you guys are coming in just because you maybe feel something like that about your acne. And I'm hoping that this video, these couple of points and these couple concepts really stick with you and help you become stronger than those feelings that you've let hold you down and stop you from living. So that's all I'm doing in this video. I'm just showing some motivation and encouragement for you guys. In fact, I'm actually going to go to the gym today with this on my face. So if you want to, you can follow me on my Instagram or my Snapchat. I'm going to be posting just so you guys can really see I'm not going to stop doing anything that I was planning on doing today just because this happened. I'm passionate about lifting. I want to go lift today. I'm going to go lift today. I'm going to go to the store after that. I'm going to talk right to the cash register guy and not give a damn. Look him right in the eyes and ask him how his day's going, because I don't care, and it makes me a stronger person to do that. So I hope all of this can encourage you guys, and just know that I love you and so many other people love you. Team Acne. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week, CT.
Lift heavy or die, MIRIN, motherfucker.
Team Beyond the Week.